Americans come last. In America. What the? This is from Breitbart. While speaking to an audience of lawyers yesterday, the chief of the Department of Homeland Security said his agency will put the dignity of foreign migrants foremost in our efforts. So they don't care about America, but they care about the illegal aliens. Watch this.
We are trying to ensure that the lives of the families that were separated in the prior administration reflect the dignity that they have always had and that we then failed to recognize. We issued a directive that the term illegal alien should not be used unless one is citing to the particular statutory language that exists, but we should refer to those individuals as non-citizens.
Amazing. People who are breaking into our country illegally. Well, they don't even have to break in now. The doors are wide open. Criminals, prostitutes, murderers, rapists, thieves, and those just want to come and suck the life out of our system. We take care of them. Those are illegal aliens. But you listen to dumb people like that, now you're last in your own city, in your own country. What a sad way to live. And the males are as worse as the females. Really. As bad as the female. Men are supposed to lead, not follow. But because they have the female mindset, they feel like a girl. They feel like a woman. So they're letting these idiots lead them. They've been led by women. Isn't that amazing? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I want my country back. I was thinking again this morning that I want real conservatism back. The Republican Party is not a conservative party anymore. It's not a real conservative party. It's not about God, country, family, constitution, individuality. It's not about morals. If you notice, pay close attention, the Conservative Party is going along with all the crap now. It doesn't matter if you're so-called married to another man or female married to another female, which you can never be, or if you're Bruce Jenner in a dress running for office. It doesn't matter. So there are no conservative values in the Republican Party anymore. It's just like the Democratic Party. And the Democratic Party gone off the cliff, so far left. You don't hear a discussion about values in the Republican Party anymore. And if you did, if you brought them up, the Conservative Party was showing you. They don't want the people to be reminded that they are wrong and that they need to turn back to God. When I became a Republican, it was that way. That's why I joined the party. Now it's just like the Democratic Party. It's no different. Really. And you have a lot of black people in the Republican Party just for namesake only, not because they are true Republicans. Some figure black people need to be a part of the Republican, all the parties, right? Both parties. They're not there for the values. They're not there for conservative reasons. It's amazing. Breitbart also is reported also that the governor of Colorado signed into law, a Democrat signed into law a plan that will give out professional licenses for jobs and education and health care, among other industries, to illegal aliens now. So come on in, illegal. We're going to give you a license. You can become a doctor. You can become whatever without even being a citizen of this country. Now Colorado State Agency will not require an applicant to certify their legal status in the U.S. to secure professional licenses. So you don't have to, they don't want to ask anymore if you're illegal or not. Here's a license. And you're going to have to pay the price for it, folks. You're going to have to pay the price for it. One other thing that they're pushing amongst the many, and American citizens that don't want to keep their neighborhoods nice, they're saying that if you want to do that, you are racist. So what they want to do, according to the Washington Examiner, those neighborhoods that were set aside just for single-family homes, they now want to build low-income apartments in those areas. And if you don't like it, you're a racist. And that is starting to happen in California. Matter of fact, that's what's going to happen with this building. They're going to tear it down and turn it into a affordable housing apartment building. But due to the Chinese virus, they had to put it on hold for a while. But they're building that stuff all over Los Angeles area. In some of the most beautiful areas you ever wanted to live in, they're building these big apartment complex, and they're bringing these people in to destroy the neighborhood, because they're bringing in people with no character, no values. We'll be relying on the government. Obama started that because they were doing that before Obama left office. The Washington Examiner, this is from the Washington Examiner, as part of a $2.3 trillion infrastructure plan, the Biden administration is pushing local governments to allow apartment buildings and affordable houses in neighborhoods that are restricted to single-family homes. The administration claims it's a way to combat racial injustice in the housing market. They're destroying your neighborhood, white folks, and making you afraid to stand up and defend your neighborhood by calling you a racist. And you're falling for it. You will regret it. There's nothing worse in life than fear. People will run all over you if you have fear. Look what the blacks are doing to the whites today. Critical race thinking. They're teaching it to your children. And you're sending your children to these folks to brainwash them. Because you have fear of being called racist if you should take your kids out of the schools. What a mess, huh? Who would have thought that America would become so damaged? It's not being improved, it's being destroyed. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Just Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.